He would do a lot of foul shit. Like behind the scenes, he would do some foul shit, like hating on, like doing things with people I'd done business with that he done business with. He would say shit that I like, he said that to you?
Right.
I was like, yeah, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and niggas don't know what they like till they see somebody with it. So they want the girls after you're done with them and shit.
Yeah. Leftovers.
Yeah.
You take your leftovers. A lot of niggas have more leftovers.
Who pays on a first date?
Who pays?
Who pays on the first date?
Whoever idea was to go on the date.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B? You want to pass? You want to pass? You want to pass?
Yeah, I'm a pass.
He's gonna pass. Okay, you only get one pass now. You only get one pass. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it just got, that's not a sandwich.
What is it?
It's a hot dog.
Say one nice thing about Ja Rule.
Oh, he's alive.
I asked 50 about that. I asked him to take him shopping.
He told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. What? I'm a nice guy.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out. No, dude, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like you.
Okay.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
What if you do some little fluffy stuff?
Imagine making music worth millions without ever leaving your mansion. From Dr. Dre's underground Sonic Lab to Kanye West's Wyoming Creative Ranch, the world's top rappers have built studios that aren't just rooms. They're entire universes designed for creation, innovation, and sometimes sheer obsession. Some studios cost tens of millions, but it's not just money. It's vision, resourcefulness, and the pursuit of legendary sound. Today, we're stepping inside the most expensive and insane recording spaces in hip-hop history, revealing secrets, gear, and luxury that most people will never see. Let's start with Dr. Dre, the West Coast legend who redefined what it meant to make music at home. Beneath his $40 million Brentwood mansion lies a 10,000 square foot underground studio that could easily be mistaken for a professional recording facility in Hollywood. This isn't a bedroom setup with a laptop and headphones. This is a sonic laboratory where albums for Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Dre himself were crafted without ever stepping into a commercial studio. The setup spans multiple rooms, including a central control area, isolation booths for vocals, and a lounge where collaborators can take breaks during marathon sessions. Acoustic treatments cover every surface, with custom bass traps and floating floors that eliminate outside noise, creating the perfect dead environment for Dre's booming bass and crisp highs. The gear collection is legendary. 4 to 5 Akai MPC 3000 samplers for sequencing West Coast beats, multiple EMU SPU 1200 units for vintage crunch, and the iconic Sony C800G tube microphone worth $10,000 for capturing pristine rap vocals. But the crown jewel, Dre's SSL 4000G plus 48-channel mixing console, which sold at auction in 2025 for $165,000, the highest price ever paid for hip-hop gear. Dre's approach has always been hands-on. In his own words, he often made entire albums using just one keyboard, creatively manipulating sounds with guitar pedals found at pawn shops. The mansion itself integrates family life with studio life. Solar panels, a gym, sauna, and a home theater allow seamless transitions from home to studio without ever stepping outside. Dre's Brentwood empire is a perfect blend of luxury, technical brilliance, and obsessive attention to sound. If Dre's studio is about underground grandeur, 50 Cent took it to a whole new scale with G-Unit Studios. In Shreveport, Louisiana, 50 transformed a 956,000 square foot warehouse into the second largest Black-owned studio in America, a full-blown multimedia empire. This space isn't just about recording music, it houses film and TV production, from Power spin-offs to series like BMF, all under one roof. Leased in 2023 for just $2,400 annually, 50 invested $3 to $4 million into renovations, creating multiple sound stages, post-production suites equipped for Dolby Atmos mixing, and green screens for hybrid shoots. The interior is sleek and modern with black and white aesthetics, polished concrete floors, and G-Unit branding throughout. Audio gear is high-end yet practical. Sony C800G and Neumann U87 microphones capture vocals for soundtracks and albums, often routed through Neve 1073 preamps and Avalon BT737 SP channel strips for that perfect punchy low end. An SSL 4000G console and Dolby Atmos system allow immersive audio production for TV and music alike. Beyond music, G-Unit Studios represents 50 Cent's vision of community, with talent programs and housing initiatives integrated into the complex. As Fifth himself puts it, there's $27 million in that building I put over there alone. Just the studio. While 50 Cent's empire screams scale and ambition, Jay-Z's Baseline Studios tells a different story, one of raw genius in Manhattan's Chelsea district. Opened in the early 2000s at 127 West 26th Street, Baseline was less about flashy finishes and more about creative freedom. The multi-room layout allowed seamless transitions between tracking, mixing, and brainstorming, fostering the kind of energy that birthed classics like The Blueprint and The Black Album. Vintage analog gear dominated the space. An SSL 464G Plus mixing console, SSL 9000J and 4000G Plus consoles in secondary rooms, and microphones, including the Neumann U87 and U67 for capturing vocals. Acoustic treatments like custom Jokey 2FX diffusers, bass traps, and floating floors ensured that every beat, rhyme, and hook was perfectly reproduced. Jay-Z's philosophy was simple: create music that matters. Luxury wasn't about gold-plated consoles, it was about independence, late-night cypher sessions, and a space where ideas could flow freely without compromise. Next, we travel out west to Kanye West's Yeezy Campus studio in Cody, Wyoming, a radical departure from traditional urban studios. Sitting on over 10,000 acres of ranch land, Kanye transformed a modest cabin into a sprawling creative retreat, blending music, fashion, and experimental isolation. Purchased in 2019 for $14 million, the campus evolved into a self-sustaining compound by 2020, including brutalist concrete structures inspired by his Calabasas HQ, prototyping spaces for Yeezy fashion, and areas for Sunday service rehearsals. The studio itself emphasizes flexibility and portability. An ASR 10 sampler, a Kai MPC 2000 XL, and MPC Live unit allow off-grid production, while vintage microphones like the Neumann U87, Sony C800G, and Telefunken Elam 251 capture gospel-inspired vocals. Remarkably, Kanye recorded up to 30% of Jesus is King using iPhone voice memos, proving that creativity can thrive anywhere. Solar systems power the entire operation, complemented by sheep farming and eco-friendly initiatives, making Yeezy Campus a true fusion of music, sustainability, and visionary thinking. Rick Ross's Promised Land Mansion studio in Fayetteville, Georgia, is where Southern rap royalty meets opulence. Purchased in 2014 for $5.9 million, this 45,000 taller to 54,000 square foot estate spans 322 acres and features a basement studio with 1,000 to 2,000 square feet of recording space. The studio connects seamlessly to a gym, 135-seat theater, bowling alley, and indoor pool. Ross's gear includes the Neumann U87, Telefunken Ela M251 tube mic, and SH-U2 SM58 wireless microphones for mobile tracking. Monitoring is handled through Yamaha NS10M studio monitors and custom Augsburger Duo setups, ensuring perfect low-end precision for trap production. Beyond music, Ross built a fortress-like sanctuary, complete with gated security, lakes, manicured lawns, and even an air-conditioned tractor. The Promised Land isn't just a studio, it's a lifestyle statement, blending professional music production with the ultimate luxury experience. Eminem's Rochester Hills Mansion studio captures a journey from humble beginnings to secluded legend status. Purchased in 2003 for $4.8 million, the 17,000 square foot estate became a creative bunker where Marshall Mathers could write tracks without interruption, all while balancing family life with daughter Haley. The studio includes soundproofed rooms, floating floors, and acoustic treatments, creating a perfect environment for crisp highs and booming lows. Gear highlights include a Sennheiser SKM 5200 handheld wireless mic, Neumann U87, Sony C800G, Avalon VT737SP channel strips, and Neve 1073 preamps. Mixing happens on an SSL 4000G console integrated with Avid Pro Tools HD for editing, and monitoring is handled with Focal Trio 6B studio monitors. Eminem's setup blends analog warmth with digital precision, showing that evolution in music isn't just about style, it's about creating a space that fosters creativity at the highest level. Snoop Dogg's Beach City Music Complex in Englewood, California, exemplifies a West Coast cultural hub. Opened in 2016, the 20,000 square foot facility features 3 interconnected studios, Mothership A, Battleship B, and Starship C, designed for music production, film, and broadcasting. The main console is an AMS Neve Genesis 64-channel setup with Neve 1073 preamps, complemented by Telefunken ELA M251 and Neumann U87 microphones. Beat-making tools include Akai MPC 3000 units and Roland TR-808 drum machines, while custom Augsburger Quattro monitors with quad 15-inch woofers provide immersive playback. The complex even includes a basketball court, car showroom, and live XM radio suite. Beach City Music Complex isn't just about recording. It's a creative universe reflecting Snoop's vision of collaboration, entertainment, and West Coast legacy. Outkast's Stantia Studios, Pharrell Williams' Hollywood Hills Studio, and Timbaland's Mobile Recording Studio showcase unique approaches to creative control. Outkast purchased Stantia in 1998, transforming the multi-room facility into a flexible, high-ceilinged environment with SSL Duality Fuse 48 fader console, vintage tube microphones, and live rooms for full band sessions. Pharrell's studio emphasizes light, visual inspiration, and futuristic design, housing rare consoles like the AMEC G2520 prototype, Neumann U67 microphones, and extensive synthesizer setups. Timbaland's studio takes creativity on the road, converting a luxury tour bus into a fully functional mobile production studio with SSL matrix mixing consoles, custom speakers, and modular mic setups, enabling hits for Justin Timberlake and Missy Elliott while traveling. From Dr. Dre's underground lab to Timbaland's mobile bus, these studios reveal what it truly takes to make legendary music. They combine luxury, technology, and obsessive attention to detail, whether through isolation in Wyoming, high-tech urban setups in Manhattan, or sprawling multimedia empires in Shreveport. Each space reflects the artist's personality, values, and creative philosophy, turning production into an art form. While the gear and opulence are mind-blowing, the common thread is vision, the drive to build a world where creativity knows no limits. Which of these legendary studios would you step into first? Would it be Dre's underground sonic laboratory, 50 Cent's multimedia empire, Kanye's self-sustaining Wyoming retreat, or perhaps Snoop's spaceship-themed West Coast hub? Each studio isn't just a place to make music, it's a universe where imagination, technical precision, and ambition collide to create hits that define generations. The next time you hear a classic track, remember that behind every hit is a space meticulously crafted for perfection, an environment where every note, beat, and vocal is engineered for greatness. From analog warmth to digital innovation, from remote cabins to urban castles, these are the playgrounds of hip-hop royalty. And while fans see the finished product, only a few ever glimpse the full scale of the creative worlds their idols inhabit. So, the next time you think about music production, remember this. It's not just about microphones, mixers, or monitors. It's about vision, environment, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. Some studios cost millions, others exist on sprawling ranches or in mobile buses, but they all share one thing in common: an unyielding commitment to turning ideas into timeless art. From the shadows of Brentwood to the deserts of Wyoming, from the streets of Manhattan to the sunny hills of Los Angeles, these studios aren't just rooms. They're monuments to creativity, ambition, and the culture of hip-hop itself. And for those lucky enough to step inside, they become more than studios. They become inspiration incarnate, teaching that the world of music is limited only by imagination. Whether it's the luxurious isolation of Kanye's campus, the high-tech precision of 50 Cent's G-Unit empire, or the nostalgic analog power in Jay-Z's baseline studios, one thing is clear. Behind every hit is a space designed to push boundaries, elevate talent, and craft music that resonates across generations. These spaces are more than just buildings. They are reflections of the artists themselves, as unique, ambitious, and extraordinary as the hits they create.